lumberjack on the tree, son.
Yeah. Got him.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're over here at Spikes today. We're going to be messing with philo today again. Everybody's recouped from the wind this weekend. Had an awesome time up in Wichita Falls at the Summer's Last Blast, or the After the Blast race. It was an awesome win. Couldn't say anything more about it. It was a good time, good win for us. But in the process, Spike decides to hit the trans brake out about 100 foot. So we need to check and make sure everything on that's okay. We're going to be doing a little bit of adjustment over here on his trans brake button over there. What he's got is it's an intermittent switch, but it's got the click intermittent, which is making it really difficult for his thumb to get on there and be able to bump it. It's just, I mean, it rockets back and forth and shakes the truck and everything, no matter how much we adjust on it. So we're going to try to change that out. The first thing is getting this transmission drained out, getting this thing pulled back. What we've got is the flywheel's loose on it.
Ooh, it's loose on it.
Yeah.
You want to hear it?
Yeah, we'll give you a little sound of it, see if you can, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, we'll run it. But
I think you will.
I think you'll be able to hear it. But we're thinking what the problem is, we're thinking that the dowel pin is not in the crank, because we've had this issue before where the flywheel bolts have backed up. Not the converter bolts, but the flywheel bolts have actually backed out. And we've taken those off, we've Loctited them back in there, and now it's starting to do it again. So we're coming to the conclusion, we think that the dowel pin is not in the crank, which if it's not, we'll take this out and make sure that the flywheel bolts aren't all wallowed out and, you know, wonky and jonky and stuff like that. But once we get that taken out, find that, we'll run and get a dowel pin out of Summit, come back, put it in, get this all back together, change that switch out, and hopefully see if we can hear that. Definitely you can hear that rattling. I mean, it's just, see if I can crawl underneath there and show you what we're talking about here.
That moves pretty good.
Yeah, that should not be doing that.
You should be doing that.
Oh god, that's worse than it was before we left.
Way worse.
Holy crap, dude. Woo!
Maybe I ain't scared of nothing.
Send it!
Send it.
Woo! Okay,
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we know what needs to be fixed. Well, we know what needs to be fixed, but now we just gotta get under there and do it. It's 140 outside,
Yeah.
so
It's
we're gonna do weight management.
By and you know, it's so freaking hot out here. Golly. But
yeah, the four seasons that we have here. Summer,
yeah.
we've got
Oven.
we've got Hell's Front Porch, and we've got summer again.
Yeah.
So we're probably right about Hell's Front Porch right now.
Yep, right there.
So we'll get a little weight management in here, do a little yoga, try to get in here and get this all taken care of. But we're just gonna jump in and get after it, guys. Guys, we got all the fluid drained out of it. That's going to crawl underneath there, start loosening up this transmission, get it pulled back just enough we can get our hand up in there, get the converter bolts loose, not the converter bolts loose, but the, well, yeah, we got to get the converter bolts. Get the converter bolts loose, get the flywheel bolts loose, pull them back, get it down, see what we're working with.
For the record, this has been this way for a while. We just ran out of time to just tighten this for the last race. We were doing the damn roll cage, and I meant to do this, but
you should have that kind of movement.
Ran out of time. Yeah. So if you have this in your car, not only going that way, but that way, of course, converter's loose. Not good.
This is not unique to the LS. Is what's kind of scary about it. We know several people this same issue happens. If the actual flywheel bolts actually back out, and these are Loctited in. It's not like we just threw this on there and went with it.
These are ARP, the flywheel bolts, but they all are ARP, and they're all Loctited in. And this is the second time we've gone through this, and now, you know.
Down below, if y'all have had the same issue, what did y'all do to fix it? Because if we have a dowel pin in it and it's still doing this and they're Loctited in, we're kind of clueless on putting another flywheel on it and just see, you know, maybe that's the issue. Maybe it wallowed the holes out. But
TCI flywheel, so it should be good, but
right. So If y'all have the same issue, comment down below, let us know, but we're going to continue on. All right, guys, moment of truth.
So we got.
You got that, so almost smashed me in the face.
Yep. By the way, these work hand tight.
Yeah, these
As you can tell.
you shouldn't be able to pull out your bolts like that. Okay.
By hand.
Can you get it? There we go. Let's see. We have
So,
no dowel pins.
good. We got
Hold on.
good.
Is there one in here?
Should be right here.
Should be one right there.
Right
And
there.
there is
Nothing.
nothing. Let's see if we can see if it got sheared off or something. That should be the dowel pin right there.
Yeah.
There we go, folks. No dowel pin.
Uh-huh. I'm looking in there. Yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing
Yeah,
in the
golly, this
corner.
light's about to freaking burn my hands off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
120 years old.
there's our problem, guys. It's a trip to Summit.
Yep.
All right, guys, as you can see, we are here at Summit. Let's go inside and see what we got. All right, guys, we're back at the shop after a very unsuccessful trip out to Summit. No dowel pin. There's provisions for one, but they don't actually make a dowel pin for it, so we can either hunt one down, try to make one fit, or we could use some permatite on there. For y'all who don't know what the permatite is, right there is our permatite. We're going to put some lock washers on here and see what the spacing is, but we think we're going to continue to have that issue of it constantly backing out for whatever reason, because Loctite did not hold it before. So we may just put them on there, get a small little tack weld on them. We're looking at it as if we got to take this thing out, the tranny comes out anyway, you got to grind off the little tack weld and get the flex plate off. That's the only option we've got right now that we can think of. I'd say leave in the comment what y'all think, but by the time y'all see this, we're going to make a decision to have it done. So we're fixing to crawl back under there, do what we do. Yeah, we don't recommend this, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do. So we're going to crawl back under here, do what we got to do, and we'll let y'all see it here when we're done. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us. Got spike in there, zip tying a couple of things up, but all the converter bolts are in, all the flywheel bolts are in. No movement at all, nothing shaking. Call that a success for today. All we can do now is go out and test hit it. It's a little late now, got a little dark on us, but we'll get some tranny fluid put back in it, take it down the street, hit it a couple of times, make sure nothing's rattling, and it'll be ready to go. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for subscribing, and we will catch you guys on the next one.